Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we are getting messages from your angel slash angels. So, yeah, whoever wants to come in, whoever has a message, beings of light are welcome. Let's see. So, I'm going to help you choose your group using the angel number deck. So, let's pull out three angel number cards for you. All right, so which angel has a message for you? What is the message? And anything and everything that we need to know. Messages for my lovely starborns. I'm feeling this one for group one. Okay, let's cut the deck. It's a huge deck. Group two and group three. So I'm going to show you your cards. But before that, I will also help you choose with some crystals while we are at it. Oh, so it's like this is group one, this is two, and this is three. All right, now let's look at your number. Group one, your angel number is nine, wisdom and experience. Okay, nine could be significant around this time, and your crystal is amethyst. Raw amethyst. I chose all the raw crystals for some reason. I hope you could see this, right? How do I show you? Yeah, let's see. Yep, okay. So this is your crystal. Group 2, your number is 22. That's a master number. Hmm, alright, and your crystal is black tourmaline. I like this piece very much. It has some inclusions. I don't know, I think it's quartz. But yeah, this is your crystal. And group 3, your angel number is 313, mindset. Hmm, super interesting cards. We don't have any typical angel number. Do you see that? There's a reason for that. And your crystal is citrine. Beautiful raw citrine. Choose your group intuitively. See which one is calling you in. And I will see you at your reading. What happened? Yeah, okay. Hello, group one. You chose the nine angel number. Now, this number is associated with endings and, of course, new beginnings, but also Mars. It is associated with Mars, and Mars is home right now. And your crystal is amethyst, which I associate with higher wisdom. It's all about the crown chakra, isn't it? But at the same time, it's a very mystical, magical crystal. It's not for everyone, you know. Not everyone can deal with the energy of amethyst, and it's a very good litmus test, to be honest. Like people who are repelled by its energy, who cannot handle it, they have a lot of energy shift. They have to make that energy shift. They have severe blockages in their energy field, and also some people who are already ungrounded, they can get super ungrounded if they come in contact with amethyst. Also, amethyst is this cleanser, spiritual cleanser, you know. So I remember, like, initially on my awakening journey, I was obsessed with amethyst. I was just like, so around that time when I used to watch tarot, I was just like, regardless of what, every pick a card, I used to just go for the amethyst route because I don't know, it was just something. And all those messages always used to hit home. So I had that phase, and I will never forget that. And yes, it's also because this color. I don't think so. I'll ever get over this color. So it will never not be my favorite color. There's something about that. So if this is the case with you, I feel like spiritually, yes, you are definitely leveling up. Okay, you're entering an unknown realm, an unknown territory. And amethyst with the number nine, it gives me this very, like, the energies are very different. There's a contrast at play here. So it's like you're also integrating some major energies within your energy field for sure. Like you're at the end of a major cycle when it comes to your spiritual processes. There is that. Also, this fire, this Martian energy that we all have within us, is like there is something about your fire energy that is finding peace. It's like you're finding a healthy channel for this fire energy. It's like you are using it in its vital sense. Okay, you're using the vital essence of your firepower as opposed to the destruction of things. You are harnessing the destructive energy that you could have dealt with at some point, and perhaps there was a bit of control issue. Yeah, it says, I just like saw this last line. It is full of lessons from past lives and times. Again, this number is highly spiritual because if you invert it, it's a six, which is again Venus energy. Oh wow, and nine is Mars. So Venus and Mars both are home when I'm recording this video. So this is you becoming whole. You are also coming home. You're finding your home within you. Your energy is finding home. This is integration of the highest level, and that is why you have wisdom and experience on your side. Because around this time, you will not be wasting your power, your energy. Especially, it's like you've learned a lot from your past mistakes and past endeavors to dealings with people and all of that. It's just like around this time, you're entering a phase of your life where you're moving in light. Yes, and I feel like you do very well with amethyst energy. Like you can deal with this energy, and it looks like this loving crystal. Like it's almost like harmless, and all it does is just spiritually exalts you, which is true. But then amethyst also has a very, very fiery energy connected to the violet flame. What does it do? Burns away karma, helps you transmute all that pain and suffering into higher wisdom light. Higher spirituality helps you tap into that. So you could be connected to the violet flame. You're at the end of a transmutation cycle. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see. I will get some archetypes. What is happening? Okay, I'm being guided to get you an angel first and then get the message. Alright, so let's see. Which angel has a message for you? You could be connected to Saint Germain. Yeah, not an angel, but an ascended being. I mean, this is violet too. Okay, let's see. Which angel has a message for group one? I mean, I'm using the dragon deck, so again, that contrast does that play. Serendipitous. Serendipitous. Hmm. And that's a unicorn. And that's pride of the heavenly. And you see, wow, and this is the violet dragon. I feel like both are working with you. Let's take this too. Yeah. 28 and 30. Yeah. Let's see. Who's the angel here? You could be saying 919, 999, and any sequence of nines and zeros and threes and six. So serendipitous is connected to angel Captiel. Captiel. Now this angel is angel of grace and favor. So this is luck favoring you. Whenever it is that you're watching this new phase that you're starting, this is going to be a very lucky one. It ensures that chance is in your favor and nothing's a coincidence. This is divinely orchestrated. Okay? And now this dragon looks like it looks like a unicorn, like a unicorn. Yeah, yeah. So this dragon comes from a place within a glimmer of a moment, captured in a single pulse of light. Again, there's something elusive about your energy, and it could be, especially with the high vibrational energy, but with very high vibrational energy at play in your reading. Hmm. So this is like moments of alignment, one after another, one after another. And something that you don't see coming. It is not something that you can force into being. It is just it is. It's like divine will at play in your favor, of course. So this is destiny in a way at play because you are definitely closing up a karmic cycle here. So yes, your angel is Capsule and Duma, I guess. Yeah, 28 is Duma. Yes, and the angel connected to this card is Duma. Duma. It's reminding me of that French author, The Three Musketeers, Alexander Duma. Yeah, there could be something in there. Like, oh my god, like you could be coming in contact with real friends for the first time, perhaps in your life, like with someone who will, yeah, favorite connections coming in and adventure unfolding. Wow, especially with 28 and 30, you know, 28 is also giving me, because of the alignment, and the reason I took it is also because it's like, again, something that you don't see coming, but it is going to just take you from one pocket and put you in a place where you you don't actually see how blessed you're about to be, something of that nature. And now this angelic prince of dreams walks side by side. You could be getting hints in your dreams because a lot is happening in the astral plane, and this dragon is the astral dragon. So it's like suspended in motion, drifting between time, space, reality, and dreams. This tiny dragon smiles while it sleeps and chirps little pink bubbles of light as it snores away. So this dragon basically drifts in and out of sleep, and it is content and blessed in its existence in this dream state. The whole life is a dream, isn't it? And it's almost like your higher self knows that. Also, the connection with your higher self is strengthening quite a lot. And if so, I feel like some of you just know that something great is about to happen in your life. Perhaps you don't exactly know how, why, how is it going to happen. You just know that something is unfolding. So if you have that feeling, there's a reason for that. because spirit has whispered, your angels have been giving you hints, leaving you signs. So yeah, this is also mastery, spiritual mastery of some sort. So it is basically asking you to. This dragon is also asking you to be very mindful of what it is that you are daydreaming about, visualizing. Okay, where your mind is taking you. It's very important to also rest. Rest. Yeah, it's almost like not worrying at all, because dream state is highlighted here and does not remember whether you remember your dreams or not, or whether you can hear this whisper in the background. Thing is, your life is about to take off. Yeah. Now let's get some. Yo, we have a jumper. Third thread, Alethea the womb. Okay, this is for group one. My amethyst group spirit. Show us what's happening, why it's happening, and how is it a blessing. All right, we're ready. The mountain 33. See, it's very spiritually very exalted. This group. There's definitely a level up in your spirituality. Cannot make this up. Look at that. Why? Because you're the king. Can I make this up? Ever? Like ever? Ever? And why is it a blessing? Because this is a gem. How are you going to find this gem? It's almost like you have this gem, but it is yet to be realized. Wow. Like, really, wow. You know what is crazy? I don't know, like, I think I've seen this combination before, and the same cards came out. That is no coincidence. And you see, with the king, we have this hangman energy, and we kind of picked up on this hangman energy. This is again, this is willful suspension. It is not stagnancy, no. It's like it appears to be stagnant, but it is not, because a lot is going on in the background, especially in the astral, in the spiritual realms, behind the veil. And look, you're on top of the mountain. You're in the womb of the mountain. That's where the minerals are found, the gem is found. And with the seal there, it's almost like attainment, also attunement. What you thought to be a dead end, it's almost like a new path is opening up, and there are no dead ends for you. Nope. Let me get some light activation cards. What is this? Tell us more about Angel Tapchill and Mr. Duma. Tell us more. Oh yeah, Three Musketeers and 33. 12 is also 3, so that's 333. You cannot make this up, can you? Okay, tell me. Alright. Activation, Akashic Records. What's yours is yours, and it is here to make itself known. Freedom. Wow, Stellar Gateway activation again. What am I telling you? Very spiritual group. And Stellar Gateway activation. This group, never, ever, ever think that your star seeded existence is not a reality. Okay? I'm not going to tell you why I'm telling you that. So, yeah, Stellar Gateway activation is all about manifestation, okay? And your astral energy was very profound, very strong. It was all about visualization, focusing on what it is you're visualizing. Because, see, there's a reason why your energy is rare, why you're different. You are different. Stop denying that. Like, just I feel like with third eye activation, it's like you're clearly seeing that now, and you're not trying to water down your personality. You're trying to match the energy of people around you, or just trying to fit in because that makes everyone else comfortable. Not at all. You're like, okay, I am at the peak of the mountain. That's where I am, and yes, I do have something special, and it's time to live like that, walk like that, talk like that, and no one is going to take that away from you. So, clearing of old stories, definitely. Releasing past lives, past interferences. Okay, I consider these past lives intermingling to be interferences, especially like now, if you understand the intermingling of the energy, how everything is happening all at once, then of course, it's not like our earth life is being interfered with. It's also like wherever we are having other lives, even that is being interfered, and most likely by our earth life too. So it's like a two-way street. It's not only about what is happening here, but that's what we tend to focus on, because right now we are here in the earth realm, and yeah. So I just feel like something has been revealed to you. Do not second guess the knowing. I also feel like there's an activation at play, especially this third eye activation is mostly connected to past life gifts. So this is like spiritual gifts coming to light. That's the gem here. But I also feel like material abundance is afoot, is at play here. Let me get this. Wait a minute. Yeah, so let's get some tarot first, and then I'll tell you what I see here. We will be using. I wanted to use the angel deck. Yeah, let's use the angel deck because this is from your angels. Messages from your angels. Capsule and Duma. Hmm. Duma. This is also reminding me of like some people have the surname in the Tibetan Mongolian region. Dama, Duma. Mm. Yeah, Dama. I think they have Dama. Okay, Spirit, show us. Knight of Wands. Show me the King. Something flipped to Death and Six of Swords. Definite beginning of a new. I'm getting life coach. New life coach. That's intense. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Definite gift. Spiritual gift coming in. Seven of Wands. Akashic Records. So clear boundaries are in place energetically. The Tower. Wow. Nine of Cups. That's the Tower. Nine of Cups is your Tower with Four of Wands. Are you seeing this? All right. Now let's see. So look, with the mountain there, what I'm getting here is which one? Yeah, that's the Knight of Wands. Protection prevents discovery of secret crimes, saves exiles. I see. Now, the mountain card is all about the ascent, right? The ascent. And I've been telling you, there's something very spiritual. Like there is a spiritual level up that is at play here. This is exaltation. And it's almost like you're entering a period that is very grounded in the unseen. in, and the energy is very uplifting. Okay, so vital energy of Mars is at your disposal. It's like you are using that firepower for the best. Yeah, for the best, because it's like something that you have been there has been this energy where if you gave up on something, if you quit something, if if there was a tendency to start something but then lose interest or lose inspiration, motivation, all of that is coming back up. Because it's not like because you cannot human like most human. No, it's not that. It's just that you work differently, you function differently, and through this cycle you learned that about yourself, you understood that about yourself. So you reached a point where you stopped comparing your progress, what it is that you have to offer, and how you do things. It's like you've understood something which is intrinsically very different, and you are not being harsh on yourself. You are not playing small anymore. You're not judging yourself. You're doing things differently. You're understanding your potential, the gem that you are, the, like how different you are. There's something about that. It's like you're becoming comfortable with, yeah, like some of you are the purple sheep of your family, of course. Purple sheep of the family, yeah. I prefer the purple sheep as opposed to the black sheep. Not that anything's wrong with black, and both these colors are my favorite colors. So yeah, there's something that you're not going to quit. Okay, you will keep ascending. You are not quitting. You're not a quitter, and this energy applies to every other area of your life. Some of you, yes, this could also be very much about just your spiritual life too. It's almost like, I don't know, maybe the universe threw you in a spiritual test, and it was a difficult one because ti- it was it was the final one. So but you did not know that that's your final one. So you were kind of sick of all the previous tests, the exhaustion and I don't know, the repetitive nature of it, that you did not know it was the final one, but you kept going on. This could also be a present energy. So it's almost like, yeah, I'm hearing voiding, voiding. So voiding is almost like avoiding, but it's like as soon as you give in, and for many of you, you've crossed this threshold. It's like you've passed that test, okay? And comes in divine grace. Gifts come in. Also, if you have been dealing with anger, that is subsiding. This is like a total disconnect from any kind of passive aggression or also bitterness, frustration, those themes, because, yeah, the density is, it's not good. It really tests us, right? And it often brings out the worst in us. But that's what you're overcoming here. This always reminds me of that Quidditch ball in Harry Potter. So yeah, that's what is happening for you. Just like Harry, you're grabbing your Quidditch ball and you're winning this test. That's exactly what is happening. I cannot make this up. If you're watching this reading and you're in this energy of, I don't know, jadedness, feeling low, angry, especially angry, lean in, lean in. It's about to dissipate once for all. You know, it's almost like that soft grace that comes in after you almost like let go of any false sense of control or even expectations, I would say. This is not about expectations. Because sometimes what we are expecting is the exact thing the universe is trying to protect us from, and we don't see that. There's something of that nature, and this Energy is unfolding for you in a very subtle manner because, again, it's all about the higher realms for you. Okay? But rest assured, liberation is here, especially liberation from old karmic patterns, interferences. I feel like you're entering this phase where it's about the here and the now. Also, this is deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. So, exaltation in the astral plane too. It's like you can take a deep breath, you can relax, you're protected. It's fine. Even if there is a lot of chaos around you, you're not in the eye of the storm. It's just how it is. You're at the periphery. I'm getting like you're just there. You're a witness of some sort. You're just here to observe and just also like the way you engage is different. It's more so energetic. Okay, your presence here has a lot to do with the energy that you have to offer to Mother Gaia. Hmm. So yeah, I'm also getting spirituality is not a phase. And if you've been dealing with deception and lies, that could be frustrating, right? That could bring in bitterness and anger. It's almost like not personalizing it. You are figuring out that, I don't know, you're different. You're above all of that. And again, I don't want to like, justify the stuff that happened to you. I'm not trying to do that, but there's a need to just release. And that is why the violet flame came in. It's all about transmutation. It's all about focusing on how you can rise above whatever is thrown your way. And the dense ones, they kind of like use all kinds of tactics to get to you, to help you from ascending, right? So you're understanding that. I feel like the blessing here is a good one, like because the gem is basically, the diamond and the gold in this deck, and it is also the inner treasure. It's like something that is irreplaceable, and that is again you and your energy and what it is that you're doing here on this planet. So it's almost like you cannot deny that anymore. You cannot deny who you are because this blessing is coming from the depth of your own existence at the soul level, which includes all parts of you, wherever they may be. And there's a destiny element at play here. So your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. And one of the main reasons why you are here is to overcome all of this density, the duality, the darkness, and then find your gem. That's exactly what is happening. Also, with the king here, why all of this is happening is because, see, especially with the death, it is that cycle closing, a tough cycle closing that actually helped you move into your king role. Now, remember, the king energy is, especially in tarot, especially in the court cards, right? And the minors. King is the final card. It is somewhat of a perfected energy. And you can also associate this energy with the temperance angel, right? King. And temperance angel is all about transmutation. And that takes time, right? Because temperance card is also about patience, divine timing, alchemy. And that's who you have become. And with Six of Swords, there's like, yes, you're walking away from a painful cycle, and you're not focused on what is, what was, and you know what is crazy? Your final card, which is the overall energy here, is the Archangel Uriel, and there are just like six main archangels in this deck. I just feel like, and yeah, that's the Mars energy there, right? Tower. Your main card is also Martian in nature. Mm, it's like this is a bit of a weird energy in the sense that where you are reaching energetically is going to become a goal for many people around you. These very people, they're caught up in their own chaos and drama and trauma and whatnot. Just kind of highlighted here, especially with Nine of Cups being underneath. It's like you need to kind of like be a bit productive of your energy. There is that, and also of your blessings. All right. So keep it low key. Keep it low key. But also, there is something about your energy that these people around you, they kind of need you to show them the way and all that. But only do it when you are invited to do that. All right. And only do it when people like actually come correct. Okay. And they're not trying to, I don't know, get one over you, or just trying to take and take and take and just like, I don't know, act one way, but the energy feels wonky and it's just like, what is up? I don't know, there's something like that, and this could be connected to the past. Like, yeah, somebody trying to like come back seeking your help and all that. Because, yes, what you have to offer is, it's huge. It's like your energy is such, you are a gem, you are a blessing for everyone around you, and these people know that. It's just that they do not know how to feel worthy of this. And now, because the level, like, there's a wide gap between your energy and the ones who want access to your energy, and this gap is only widening, and this scares a lot many people around you. But at the same time, you have immense compassion, and you are protected, yes, but I feel like there is this need to look out for yourself first, okay? And don't let people fool you twice, or in some cases thrice. Fool you in the sense where, I don't know, this is like coming into your life with an agenda, an ulterior motive. Yeah, you need to have your boundaries in place. It's like your past experiences have taught you something, so always listen to your intuition. There are some people you cannot give benefit of doubt to, like, just cannot. And also there are some people who will only kind of block your blessings just by being in your presence, so you need to kind of like kick it. It's not for everyone. The ones who are changing and doing the work, they will obviously continue to have a presence, a healthy presence. But yeah, there are some, I don't know, like two-faced people who are going to like reveal themselves. Not that you don't already know, but it's like, you will actually understand the energetic garbage that they bring into your life, and you don't want to be playing with that sort of energy, and you're not interested because dealing with them is just like, it's causing chaos in your life, and also it is kind of like bringing this instability in the bigger picture of things. I hope this makes sense. But I think you know that you'll be fine. Any disruption or whatever, you know, it's almost like, yeah, because this is a level up, right? That is why this is a level up. So of course, new devils will pop up. But for what? Is, oh my god, you know what? Some people will try to test you, thinking that you are still in that pure Venusian energy, but you are actually in this pure Venusian Martian integrated energy around this time. So you actually know what to do with that firepower, because this energy is very well integrated within you. So some people will come back, try to do what they always got away with, and it's not like you didn't know, it's just that you don't want to stoop to other people's levels, and when people really want your help and whatever, it's like you kind of think of it as your duty. And also you have empathy, you have compassion, so it's almost like, yeah, you engage, right? But around this time somebody will try to test you, and they are going to get, they're basically manifesting a tower moment for themselves. That's exactly what is happening here. Okay, this is the divine using you as a catalyst. I'm also getting catnip. You're like catnip for some people who cannot get enough, and they don't really know how to treat you for who you are, because you really trigger them. Hmm. Tough luck. Get triggered then. Okay, let's see what blessing is coming in. And such people will keep getting triggered then. It's just like, okay, now deal with it. Blessings coming in for group one. Miracles, double rainbow. Yeah, I guess more triggering coming in for these. But yes, I would suggest that you keep your blessings on the low key. Like, do not share it with these losers, basically. Not that they can do anything about it, but it's just that you know how we are all energetic beings, and energy is everything, and you understand the universal laws and whatnot. So all they can do is maybe cause delays and blockages, but of course it will dissolve with their dissension. But it's like spirit is telling you, your angels are telling you, these people do not deserve a minute of your life. And I think you know this. I know this is a bit of like a contradictory energy, like, okay, you are on this path, but no, I just feel like this is a time where you have to be a bit, you have to play the game like humans do, in a way. Just because you're spiritually exalted, it's also like, yeah, if you keep acting like you used to, if you keep giving into your sensitivities, yes, you can become a far bigger target for these very people. So you actually have to have discernment and protection in place. And yes, be gracious, be kind, be giving, but learn to discern who is worth it. You could be dealing with certain people, you really wish them healing and transformation and all of that, but I feel like there are some who cannot come back from the descent, and they'll only try to pull you back with them. So angels don't want that. I hope this makes sense. Anyway, so the miracles are play for you. The storms of the past are passing, absolutely, which we did see with the Akashic records, past lives clearing, right? And your dreams are coming true. No matter what has happened in the past, just okay, that's dramatic. Okay, sorry, no, the music. Okay, so no matter what has happened in the past, your future holds abounding miracles. Oh yeah, now we have that Arabic music going on. Arabian Nights could be significant. If you're a reader, read the Arabian Nights, 1001 stories. Those are like really cool short stories. So no matter what, and yeah, we're reading for miracles, and Arabian Nights is all about miracles. Hmm. Serendipity, yes. Hmm. No matter what has happened in the past, your future holds abounding miracles. Good fortune, celestial beauty, and inner divinity are expanding within you. Believe that your life is guided. Trust in the goodness of the universe. A celestial bridge to the heavens is opening for you. Start a health program, invest in your career, or initiate a relationship, and good fortune will manifest. Blessings are flowing in all directions. Believe that you deserve the best. It's very important to believe because visualization, daydreaming, believing is key to your manifestation. Because you do deserve the best. Bounty, joy, blessings, and miracles are flowing your way. Make the most of it. So that's the message from your angels, Capsule and Duma. And I wish you the best. This is a very beautiful time of your life. Okay, make sure you enjoy it with the ones who truly love and cherish you. All right. So yeah, enjoy. I hope this helps. And if this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Hello, group 2. You chose the 22 master builder number and black tourmaline. Now, with black tourmaline, I feel like there's immense spiritual protection around you. Okay? And if you are losing connections, if something is chaotic in your life, it's and also if you're facing rejection, it's like you are being protected from something that you don't fully understand. Is that a crow that I think I heard a crow cawing. Anyway, yeah, you being protected from corvus like energy. Corvus is a constellation in the sign of Libra, and it is also connected with the Hasta Nakshatra and the Sidereal Nakshatra of uh, in the sign of Virgo. The Hasta Nakshatra falls in the sign of Virgo, but tropical Libra. Corvus energy is shrewd, conniving, and deceptive. So yeah, if you have been allowing some crows in your life, not the good ones, the thieving kind, who appear one way but have ulterior motives, all of that is shifting, all of that is changing. Okay, if I just feel like your angels are trying to tell you that you are heading towards stability, and this is something that is coming due to self empowerment. You're reaching a point, or this is exactly the path that is opening up for you, where you don't need to rely on these deceptive beings. You don't. There's something about external opinion that has created some havoc in your life, and it actually interfered with what it is that you've been trying to build. It could have also interfered with your human connections, the connections that really matter. It could have interfered with your work. These chorus thieving beings. Okay, weird energy. But let's see. Good thing is there is protection. Okay, there's protection. Let's see what else do we find out. Let's see which angel has a message for you. Wow. Group 1 got 2, you also got 2. Let's see. Hellish Trials, now make this up. This is the Blue Dragon and Right Poison. Both are Pride of the Fallen, and Excuse me, this is progression. Wow, this is what you're being protected from. Looks like a baboon, doesn't he? How is it a dragon? He's got blush on. That's a Snapchat filter. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. And this one is horned too. Let's see. The angels for you. But you see, that's progression, and then the first one was four, and that is number four. Two to two is four. Then you also have three. Now three and four. So also always gives me emperor empress energy. So this message could be very relevant for those who are on a counterpart journey. Yeah, and often, yeah, the Corvus like energy makes sense because they don't want the twins to come together here on Earth. Like a lot is being done to keep the twins apart. So there is that. But the good thing is, your angels are two steps ahead. Four steps, I'm here. 22 steps ahead. Whole cycle ahead. 22 is, it's also the number of major arcanas in tarot. Hmm. Super interesting. All of this is happening because, first of all, you're riding the storm. I'm hearing Riders of the Storm. I think that's Jim Morrison. Doors. Hmm. And especially if you think you're on the counterpart journey, nothing can stop you from coming into union. Like people and also energies, entities who are trying to interfere, they're in for a rude awakening because this connection is designed, built by the divine. And yeah, people can do whatever they want, whatever they plan, they move however, but the divine will dominates, nothing else. Divine will dominates. And then everyone scrambles. Okay. Okay, let's see. Three, four. I'm yet to open the page, right? Poison. Let's see what is that about. So Angel Harut is here, and she's the angel of sorcery. What am I telling you? Interference, sorcery, and yeah, dark shit 3D magic is often used, right? Which is on warlocks. Yeah, and it's how these people end up cursing themselves. Actually, so it's like a two. It's like a double-edged sword that it's like a test for them, and they fall for the same old trap where they feel like they have all the power in the world because they are tapped in the darkness and they have access to magic. So it's like, their will is going to dominate. But the thing is, as soon as you interfere with other people's will, especially free will, universally, cosmically, you have after yourself. Three ways. Okay. So, good thing is, Harut, even though angel of sorcery, helps also deliver the medicine of the very poison. So, the poison and the antidote, both are accessible here, and especially with the hellish trial right next to it, that is no coincidence because this is also telling me the trial has ended. It's coming to an end if it hasn't already. So you did take a poison. Oh my god, I'm getting Dune references. Yeah, they drink that poison, right? And then the ones who are all I don't know, the ones who are powerful. They kind of like are able to transmute the poison, and then they walk in the divine role. There's something about that. It's like drinking the poison. It's also reminding me of Lord Shiva's energy, destruction for the greater good. Oh my god, yeah, it's also about tasting the poison, earthly poison, to witness the fall, because there is something about witnessing the fall that makes the rise all the more sweeter. What? Okay. So you ought to take this poison. I think you already took it, but this is a medicine that heals, but also deals. So you see, there's that third energy at play. Growth does not come without sacrifice. I feel like you already made the sacrifice. It's like nothing more can happen that is going to, like, shake my foundation anymore. You reach that point. I feel like you've already made enough sacrifices. You've already left the best thing that ever happened to you here on earth, most likely. And you focused on the divine will. You focused on what was present to you in the now. You focused on living in the now. But you are like a snake shedding its skin around this time. A new you is definitely here. And you see, you have let the human ways show you one on one as to what this entire human experience is about. You have seen it, you've dealt with it, you've experienced it, and something has shifted within you. You're freed in a way, even if it doesn't feel like it. But yes, I feel like, because I don't know, for some reason, this crystal is also reminding me of Rudraksh, which is personally why, because Rudraksh is of many colors, but I used the black one. And yeah, Lord Shiva came in and he brings in this energy of dissolution of illusion. And the method is actually destructive because he's the destroyer, the cosmic destroyer. He is the lord of destruction, which is a very necessary process. Nothing can be created without destruction. Also, nothing can be hidden from you, because this is also becoming very comfortable in your yin energy, the darkness of it all. Okay, so it's like, again, like people who mess with you, seriously, they don't know what they're dealing with. But with the right poison is also like, because the transmutation is here, so this is long-term healing. And it's also because there's something about you taking accountability for your actions, for your role that you have played in allowing certain energies and repeating certain cycles, that you've reached a point where it's like no more, no more. And as soon as you did that, something shifted. Now, okay, so Harut and Malik, this is Angel Malik. Okay, Archangel, I don't know why I said Malik. Archangel. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, Malek. It's actually Malek. I feel, okay, yes, it is our demon actually. Oh my god. I'm not so sure. I don't know why I'm laughing. But yeah, this is, okay, so let's see. Malik, chief of the angels of hell. So yeah, it's a chief, so of course Ark. And he governs the law of the trials. Fire basically burns away self-deception, and that is what is at play here. So it's like, personalizing the fight, the trials, the errors, the garbage thrown your way, the toxicity of human existence is like you're like detaching from it, but at the same time you're reaching a point where it's like that energy is not going to repeat ever again, and nothing can come in between you and your manifestations and your needs and wants and desires, you're reaching that point. This is also a point of balance, to be honest. And this is also you overcoming your own base toxicities, because with hellish trials it has a lot to do with obsession, temptation, and if you're on the counterpart journey, initial years kind of tend to be pretty devilish in nature, right? The lower octave of all that love energy, and again, the devil and the lover, it's being reminded. I'm being actually reminded as to how they are like, these this energy that is present on an axis, so they work in tandem actually. So the devil is actually the lower octave of all that love energy, which is actually creating all this distortion in this divine love journey, right? And distorting the journey itself. And around this time, I feel like you can see right through it. So no more distortion. So because a lot has been highlighted to you, also your own codependent patterns. So over here, you're reaching out for ultimate independence, especially at the soul level for some reason. It kind of makes sense because yeah, the split is actually present in this, at the soul level, right? If you're on the counterpart journey, both twin and even higher level soulmates, because you're actually a part of same soul group, right? With an old soul. So yeah, it's like fragments of an oversoul. So yeah, the split is there. So this is you rising above material expectations, relational expectations, desires rooted in base toxicities, basic instincts. This is you overcoming your animal nature, your fallen nature. This is you transcending from that fallen state to your divine state, basically. And that is one of the reasons why ancient beings reincarnate here on Earth. It's one of the personal reasons. And obviously, starseeds and twins, they are definitely obviously serving a transpersonal purpose, which you cannot take away from the journey, the entire journey anyway. So goes without saying. This is you saying no to all kinds of self deceptions. Okay, even if there is interference, magic, psychic attack, this attack, that attack, you don't care. It's not about that, because there is something about you, that all of that is going to just like bounce off of your feet, not that you have to worry about it, and the most it can do is again delay your gratification. But then there is something about delayed gratification too that you look forward to. I don't know what is up with this group. Very definitely powerful energy. They definitely many of you, this is a period of shadow work for you. But yes, this is a trial. This is a spiritual trial, okay? Especially if you're in separation. But yeah, the test is at play here. That is what the message is here. And your angels is funny. Harut and, oh my god, Harut. I think Harut and Marut are twin angels. Let me just Google, but there's something about that. Wait a minute. Yeah. So, in Abrahamic religions, these two angels are basically presented together. So Harut and Marut are two fallen angels, okay? And yeah, we did get the chief of the underworld too, Malik. So Harut and Marut are said to be a pair of angels, two fallen angels who taught humanity magic. So Babylon, they appeared in the age of Babylon. They're also mentioned in Quran as well as the Bible. So yeah, that. And I often get this energy. Some of you, yes, you are dabbling in the occult. And if that is the case, some of you are also like dealing with people who dabble in such stuff. Hmm. So yeah, they taught magic. And this is not a very nice kind of magic associated with these angels, which kind of makes sense because we got the pride of the fallen, right? Because it kind of like, it is not ascension focused, this sort of energy. Let's just keep it like that, okay? If you keep dabbling in this kind of behavior, this could also be a temptation thrown your way, to take you away from the divine path, which is very common, especially if you are on a counterpart journey, so all kinds of entities and beings and humans as well, and people, they show up in your life to derail you. That's the energy I'm picking up here. You have to be very mindful of what it is that you're dabbling in. I'm getting Solomonic magic. And I'm not here trying to be holier than thou or trying to tell you that it's bad, and no, no. But vibration is vibration. If you understand the nature of the frequency war, if you double in this, being on the divine path, it's like, then that means that you got taken in by the matrix. You got deceived by the matrix. It's just that. I hope that makes sense. And if this is triggering, click off. But I'm going to tell you what I see here. And initially I told you, right? Because there is protection. Spirit is trying its best to protect you. And also, this is, for many of you, this could also be that path on your journey where magic will pop up, magic will come in, you will be tested. And if you double in a certain kind of energy, yeah, spirit is going to like put you on a pause. Like there will be some kinds of halts and delays in on your journey, and you'll have to like take a second look the at the choices that you're making in your life. So it could be one of those two, okay? Because if you are if you're a light worker, you have to move accordingly. There is that. And Harut and Marut, I believe they were not very happy with all this. They were not happily teaching. I think they were like, something happened to them that they did not have a choice but to do that. They were actually sent to earth for a different purpose, but even they got corrupted. Something of that nature happened in Babylon. Yeah, that's why they fell from grace, from divine grace. So you are sent here for a purpose. Do not forget that. Don't dabble in stupid stuff. Also, don't deal with people who do that. I feel like this also has a lot to do with people who could be like directing you on a different path, which is again tainted. It's tainted vibrationally. It is tainted because it's counterintuitive, especially for you, because there is a frequency war. It is about dissension or ascension. Okay, do not stay caught up in ascension for 30 days and then dissension for 30 days, or let's say 15 days, so even then you have 15 days of ascension. Come on, like seriously, that's not what you're here for. But of course, spirit is protecting you, your angels are protecting you, even these beings are protecting you, because trust me. And also, when it comes to lower entities, dense entities, whenever they are trapped and used by humans for nefarious purposes, they never do it willingly. Okay, it's just that they are entrapped and forced to do it. So whenever that happens and they have to go against people who are divinely protected, they can see that, they know that, so they always try to warn the divinely protected beings too, and they try their best to kind of like, again, not go bonkers in their attack. There is that. That is again a part of spiritual protection. But you see, every attack weakens you a bit. So slowly the protection subsides, it dissipates one after another. There is that. It's like if you continue to keep making same choices, of course, after a while, the protection will be taken away too. And then these beings will become more comfortable in bringing in the attack. See, they never have this, most like, oh, of course, like there are exceptions, but most of the times they are not very comfortable attacking others on command and stuff like that. But humans are really messed up. So yeah, especially the fallen ones who are very comfortable in the fall. It's almost like their natural state. So yeah, that is why Phantom Earth is in the making. Many are descending and they want to take as many as possible with them, especially the Starborns. Look at that, that card showed itself here. Yeah. They hunt, don't they? They try to physically weaken you and then in turn energetically weaken you. All kinds of crap is thrown your way. We're dealing with a lot of stuff. And this is actually an attack on the divine will, but then are you dumb? Like they are, of course they are. They are. The good thing is, you know the trial. So make better choices, I believe. Let's see. What's happening? Why it's happening? How is it a blessing? Group 2. Whoa. How long have I been talking for? Alright. The healer. Beautiful. This is good. This is good. The stone. The offering. This is great because, yeah, the animal. That's what you've been dealing with. Okay, look. This is you. You drank the poison. Okay, you did. But you transmuted it, especially with the healer being there. That poison activated the healer within you. So again, divine will at play. Everything thing will, it will be molded in such a fashion that it will be used for your highest good. If you consciously keep choosing the path of the light, regardless of the tests, the tribulations, the trials, it's like if you listen to the inner calling and a part of you is fixated, is almost like unshakable in its inner knowing, and divine will, all of this is only here, all of this darkness is only here to empower you further. And I feel like that is what is happening here. 25. That's a 7. That's Chariot, the healer. But yes, it is a win. It's almost like I'm getting thrice a charm. Thrice a charm. It's like you could have messed up twice, but the third time was when you drew the line, and that's when everything shifted for you, especially with the storm, because again, this is chaotic. This is not an easy energy, but nothing of great importance is ever easy. Not in this realm. It is supposed to be easy down the line. when you have been through these trials. So yeah, that's just how it is. Everyone is going through it in one way or the other. It's just that it's different for each one of us. Superficially, how it shows up is more of our concern. Let's see. Look at that. Can no make this up? Star gathering. Beautiful. Karmic board clearing. I love to see this card in this reading because this is a win for you, especially with solar light upgrade right next to it. Okay, this is good. This is very good because this is also telling me that whatever this darkness is, whatever this trial is, no matter how dark, no matter how murky, how dense, how entity ridden, it's over. It's coming to an end. And what it's doing is it is bringing you more and more in touch with your inner fire, your inner light, and also there is something shifting. Okay, when it comes to your very willpower. It's like you're finding the confidence to be who you are intrinsically, who you are at the soul level. Also, this is alignment. It's like after this clearing, I think this clearing also happened because you actually found the soul support, the soul family support, the soul connection happened. Okay, so that led to an alignment. I feel like this is the good kind of interference that is at play here. So if there were all kinds of um, I don't know, weird interferences, then of course spirit also sent in the divine, your angels, they also sent in the right kind of interference, which is kind of, it's taking me to this message here. It says, no matter how terrible things appear, there's almost always more behind the scenes, and for every challenge you face there is a blessing in disguise. And that's exactly what is happening here. That is why it's a trial. It's a trial, and you're winning because you're sacrificing what is not needed. You're sacrificing that temptation. You're sacrificing what's not for you, because now you are realizing what's not for you. So yeah, release and ascension too. This is good. Let's get some tarot. Okay, let's see the healer. Two of Wands. Help is here. Help is here. That is what is happening here. All I'm hearing that Nietzsche quote: "What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger." So that's exactly what happened here. Seven of Pentacles for the storm. Why? Because it brought in the discernment that is needed here. You're you're released from a karmic prison almost. You have been trapped in a, yeah, you've been trapped for a while. This is a release. You're free. You're out. The trial is done. It's underneath. Hierophant. Yeah. This is divine intervention. This is rescue. I feel like the fallen angels helped you too. And the fallen angels and the light angels, they work together. They're employed by the divine, right? Both. They work together. Okay. Let's see now. Okay. Hanged man. It literally says protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. That's the blessing here. Made some sort of an offering, a sacrifice. This could also be just an intention that you set, that show the divine that you're on the right path, on the divine's path, and not being engulfed by all this darkness, where you took a stand, you made something known, and that was enough. It's because you acted from your divine wisdom, that inner knowing, that soul knowing. Okay, and this is also giving me this fallen energy, because yes, this angel is upside down, but then it has a big ass trumpet. The only god 21, that's the word energy here in this card. Wow, you're very well protected by the divine. Never second guess that. Eight of swords. Truth and justice. Protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Yeah. Thrice a charm, baby. Thrice a charm. You cannot be fooled. Not anymore. People are mad, aren't they? Some people, they're very mad because why are you so confident in your inner knowing? Why are you moving like you are moving? Why do you have healthy boundaries in place? Why can't they get to you? Okay. Some of these people pretended to be hmm, your soulmate, your soul family member, your, I don't know, something of that nature. But yeah, they were just like little POS. Hmm. Ulterior motives. They saw your light. And they tried to dim it. For what? For what? For all of this to just blow up in their faces. For that. And this always reminds me of kaput alcohol. Yeah. And we are actually in the season of kaput alcohol. Hmm. Retribution. This is divine retribution for these very people, especially during something is happening in the month of May, especially mid May to the end of May. Some of these people, yeah, let's not get. It's just that they're very worried. They kind of know that the future looks bleak because it is bleak. That's all I'm gonna say. They are anxious. There's a reason for that, and they have all the reason to be anxious because I don't know, they messed with the wrong one. It's not just like you. They've been doing this to many other people. King of Pentacles. That's your solar light blessing. King, Knight of Wands. Justice. Justice is being served here. Left, right, and center. Up and down. As above, so below. Protection. Protection. And this card saves exiles. So it's almost like you're being exiled out of this darkness that you were engulfed with, which wasn't even your own darkness. It was like some sort of like control. This was energetic control. Again, I'm not going to get too much into it, but again, it served as a trial, a stepping stone for you on your spiritual journey, and it only proved your metal. But for these people, they have to live with the consequences. They have to deal. They have to lay in the bed that they have made forever and ever. Amen. Okay. Where did that come from? Plus, I feel like you'll be focusing more so on what it is that you are here to build, what it is that you have to offer, basically. Okay, it's your light being revealed to you. It's like you're seeing yourself, your beauty, who you are. It's just that you're getting to know yourself all over again, and this is going to make you feel very happy, very confident. Sun is very, very healthy for you. Spending some time in the sun if you're in cold places. Again, I always say use infrared therapy, infra, infrared light. Also, use yellow lights at your place. Stop using these white LEDs. These are just like, designed to create all kinds of issues, especially in your biocycle. But yes, what was I going to do now? Yeah, Sacred Destiny. One card from Sacred Destiny. But you see, justice is being served here, and this is so good. I'm so happy for you guys because this is the end of a very tough cycle. This is overcoming a very dark phase. And it's not easy to get out of this kind of. I'm also hearing conditioning. This was like a very dense level of the matrix, and the journey is easier now, way easier than it ever was. Okay. Also, divine counterparts. Everything will be revealed in time. Give it time. Don't rush. Look at that production. I cannot make this up. I've been screaming production with the black tourmaline because I never felt that strongly, and there are double lightning bolts here. So the divine counterpart, your connection is protected, but things will happen at, in divine timing. So let's just say that. But right now, it's all about you because a lot of work needs to be done here. Okay, this is that time to ground this transformation. Also, the healing is here, and it is through all this that your healing powers are coming to light. Okay, so it's time to tap into it and expand on it. But with the protection, this is the oak tree basically, and this is heavy spiritual protection around you. Cannot make this up. Let's see what this card is about, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. All right, so it says this is guardian oak. So yeah, guardian angels are definitely enveloping you in a protective sheet bubble, and none of this psychic. I'm also hearing there is a bit of residual energy in your energy field, which is being transmuted. Okay, so one of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings, and there is this something about your soul being an ancient, like your soul is very ancient. Okay, that is why these beings, they basically set themselves up for failure and tribulation and trials and dissension too, by attacking you. And again, this was divine will at play. So yeah, and if there are some who kind of like chose otherwise when they were connected to you, they are actually put on the ascension path. So again, you're some sort of like a trigger, also a test for these people. What I'm gonna say to you is you have lost nothing of value. That's it. So it carries numerous meanings. You're protected. You can weather anything. Absolutely. Why are these beings protecting you? Because they know something that you don't about your own self. Very powerful. So you can weather anything. Your roots go deep, way deep. You're brave and you can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader and you have great authority in life. Again, what didn't kill me only made me stronger. That's what I'm getting. So you have great authority in life, great wisdom in expanding within you, is expanding within you. and others sense this. Others not only sense this, they know it. This card can also mean to protect your assets. Absolutely, especially with the King of Pentacles there. It's like you're definitely here to expand materially too. That is why you were subjected to all of this before, you know, this expansion happened at a, I don't know, at a whole different level. So even if you are like, which you are, I believe, you are already well taken care of. There's something very stable about you. That is why, you, you attract all this darkness because they want something that you have. That's, and yes, it's energy, but it's more. It's more because you're a divine fruit. That's very tempting. Anyway, so this card can also mean to protect your assets. Take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones, and yourself. Always tie your horses. I say that, right? Yes. Tie your horses and then hope for the best. Always take that precaution. Always do your best. And when it comes to being protected from the in the invisible realm, that's already there. But also, I believe it would be very good if you could block your aura before you go to sleep. And when you're dealing with people, especially when you're out in the public and all, block your aura, okay? That's what I'm saying. But yes, you are well taken care of, and great things are happening for you. Okay, so I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, group three. You chose 313. That's a seven. So I feel like, yes, with the mindset there, you are undergoing a mindset shift. Like the way you look at things, it's changing significantly, drastically. Your angels are trying to help you tap into a more optimistic approach, especially when it is connected to manifestation abilities, as to they're trying to take you into a zone where you focus on the positives, where you focus on your own power, the power that you have, that we all exert on the creation of our reality, of our human experience. So, especially with citrine, citrine is, by the way, it is very good. I feel like you have a lot of spiritual protection around you. By your angels are like heavily, heavily protecting you, as well as your desires, your wants and needs. I feel like this group, you have done, you understand how energy works, okay? You understand the need for positivity. You understand that the real change happens within first, and then it shows up in the external reality. And you're very, very in touch with the hermetic laws, most likely. There is something about how you make things happen in your life. You're around this time, you're focusing as to how you make things happen differently. There is something about you which is not similar to what is considered normal. There is something very different about you, especially how you make things happen. Hmm. I feel like your angels are providing you a very certain kind of direction. Okay. Yes, this has a lot to do with a new perspective, new outlook, the one that is really helpful for, especially for what it is that you're doing. This is connected to a lot of progress. Yes, but I also feel like this is a bit of like a very I'm getting a very singular energy here, okay? Where yes, it's like your angels are just giving you subtle nudges, but it's all you. You are in charge. Does it make sense? Let's see who has a message for you. Which angel has a message for my lovely group three? I feel like you're already very in tune, spiritually very in tune. Messages for group three. Which angel has a message for group three? Oh my god, how many did you get? Look at that. We're not going to take these, we're only taking these, but yeah. Heart, truth, and heavenly whispers. Beautiful colors. Okay, let's see. Let's look at your angels. Look at that. Healer's calling. 21, 21, 21, 21. Who's that? 21 Savage. Okay. And look at that. Earthbound. Wow. I just feel like it has a lot to do with your manifestation powers. Let's look at these angels. Who are they? Very interesting. 21 and 8. That's you have the word and the strength energy here. Mm, very fixed energy. So, there are certain fixed outlooks, fixed mindsets that are dissolving. Okay. There's something of that nature. So, Angel Araquel, who is the angel with dominion of the earth. Lord of the earth is here. Ooh. Anchors the energy of the earth dragons. Yeah, something very material, like tangible. This is tangible energy. It kind of makes sense with citrine because it is super connected to abundance and prosperity, especially material. But this prosperity is grounded from a very spiritual place because citrine is a quartz, and all the quartz are highly spiritual in essence. So you have to have the spiritual right in order to tap into the amplifying energy of quartz, and this has a lot to do with material abundance. But let's see. Also, I feel like with 21 there, it's like the shifts that are happening in your material reality, it has a lot to do with you being aligned to your divine purpose, like what it is that you are here to offer. Hmm. This is a lot of like grounded energy. I'm getting solar plexus as well as sacral and root chakra energy in this card, in this group. Hmm. The lower chakras are super, super highlighted here, as only because the upper chakras are fully lit. You're grounding something here or not. So yeah, Araquel is definitely helping you ground your transcendent energy, your the higher frequencies that you're channeling to Mother Gaia. Wow. Yeah, healer's calling. Hmm. Any of your light workers here have really starseed coded? But there's also the energy which can leave you very spacey, very dizzy. So it's very important to ground, especially with this group. Hmm. So when this dragon appears, you are reminded that you can call upon the earth dragons to assist you in grounding your energy to earth. Simply visualize them flying gently overhead and spiraling down your body, bringing you back to the present moment, anchored to the earth's crystalline energy. Hmm. Crystals could be very, very helpful for you. And, if you're like heavily tapped in, it really helps if you surround yourself with crystals, especially the raw type, big chunks. Yeah. But yes, you are. There's something about your root chakra that is, mm, it's becoming very strong. So it is making you feel very safe and secure here on earth around this time. See, earlier, if you had difficulty grounding, if you had difficulty feeling at home here on earth, that is changing. Yep, you've healed some nostalgia, some melancholy attached to where your real home is and all that. Yeah. And the other angel here is surreal, surreal, surreal. And that's like surreal, but it's spelled differently. So angel of healing holds space for healing and allows its flow. Beautiful. Hmm. It's connected to Pegasus. Hmm. The body is that of a Pegasus, but like the bird like dragon. It's also giving me avian energy, also Lyran energy. Yeah, you guys could be blue, you could be connected to blue avians. Lyra is definitely here. Of course, citrine, solar plexus. You have Lyran origin. Oh my god. It is connected to that. This is material expansion. Your angels are assisting you ground the beautiful reality that you visualize, that you wait for, hope for, and you're trying to make happen. You're getting that little nudge by your angels to remember that you have a gift because you are enlightened. You're an ancient soul. You're enlightened. You are to remember to keep honing and working with the gifts that you already have. Do not lose sight of what it is that you are here to create. You're very much in charge of your creation, of the reality that you're creating. It's almost like an exalted energy at play for you because I don't know. Let's see. So this dragon is basically present here in response to a calling within your soul. Okay, a call to arms by the heavens to remember your soul's purpose. And I feel like you are on the path to service to others, path of service to others. And this could also be a healing journey where your mindset is shifting. You're tapping more and more into optimism, into this inner knowing as to what it is that you are capable of, how you can make things happen. And this is also soul retrieval of a sort that is at play here. Also, you're becoming a healer. I feel like this is a very progressed energy of group one. Kind of makes sense because that was amethyst and this is citrine, and together there's another crystal, right? Emetrine, which is like half amethyst, half citrine. I feel like that could be very helpful for you. But yes, if you are not on this path, like I feel like we're tapping into past lives where you have been a healer in many lives. But around this time too, you could be, yeah, tapping into those past gifts and it's surfacing for you. But there's something about your energy which is becoming softer. Your aura is very magnetic. You have a lot to offer to others. It doesn't have to be a traditional path like in medicine or spiritual healing or anything. It's just that the way of life, what it is, whatever it is that you do, is just that you spread light, you heal others through your one-on-one connection, and each one of you, you're walking a very different path. But yes, you could be in a traditional setting too, like a traditional healer role too. You could be in that role, yeah. But it can be something absolutely unconventional, and even in that role, you are a natural healer. So it's time to surrender to your role, okay? Let's see. I feel like you could also be helping others heal their lack mindset, that their patterns, their trauma responses. Like there is something about you, you can show others the whole picture that they often miss. So you bring in that third perspective. You offer them this new perspective, which creates ripple effect in their life in the most positive sense. Wow, beautiful. Okay, now let's see. What is all this about? Earthbound. You're also bringing in this divine energy for the earthbound, okay? Like you're helping them ascend. Oof, it's not an easy task though. Dealing with these people could be overwhelming for you. It ungrounds you too a little bit. So your grounding is very important for this group. Okay, let's see. Especially if you are in this field where you have to offer some kind of service to others, make sure you have protection around you, you're grounded, you're mindful of your energy and whom you're sharing it with, all of that. Let's see what's happening, why it's happening, and how is it a blessing for group trees. Show us. Surreal. Your energy is also surreal. Yeah, your angel's surreal. Okay, okay, okay. You're ready. Let's. Hmm. I am feeling spacey. I often do by the time I reach group three. Yeah, because I've been sitting in channeling for so long. Okay, let's see. The desert, the seed, and the shaman. You cannot make this up. Here, here you have the healer card and the queen. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some gateway of light cards. What is up for group three spirit? What messages do the angels have for group three? Angel surreal. Ooh, okay. Look who we have. Shambhala initiations. Dharma. Crown chakra upgrade. Talk about spaciness. Wow. Really tapped in. Very, very tapped in. Central sun. Are you looking at your cards? You're blessed. You're truly blessed. At least like this phase of your life is going to be absolutely blessed. I'm being guided to keep the citrine here. Alright, now let's see. Oh my god. So much. Oh, was it like this the whole time? I did not look at the screen. Yeah, the brightness was like extreme. It was like max brightness. Weird. I think that's not a coincidence. There is something heavy, like this group heavy on light. Like you're a light being. Also, like there is light body activation at play for many of you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me just shift it this way a little bit, and I'll be back. So with the desert, the first thing I'm hearing is every every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah. Now with the desert, the energy again is very surreal. Surreal is the word for this group. For some reason, I don't know, you could be interested in surreal art. But there is something about you that is surreal. It's almost like otherworldly. Yes, absolutely otherworldly. You're in and out of this realm at will. Hmm. But you're trusting the process, especially with Shambhala initiations. It's like you understand when you're recharging, you understand when you're on the low, you understand when you're on the high. It's like you're not chasing the high at all. There's something very harmonized about you. Okay, And again, heavy on manifestations, abundance, that you're grounding here in this realm, especially with scarab beetle showing up. Some of you could be seeing beetles around this time. Are you looking at your cards? Golden white, golden white, golden white, golden white. Your aura could be golden white. Yeah, kind of like citrine. It is a mix of gold and white, right? Whoa, that's no coincidence. But yeah, crown chakra upgrade, miraculous energy. Miracles are afoot, like divine connection, yes, but also mystical experiences at play. And the desert has the surreal mystical energy. Also, desert gold. Desert gold also looks like this. Yeah, I'm wearing it as we speak. This is desert gold, Libyan desert gold. Libya. It's close to Egypt, right? The desert. There's something about the desert. Some of you could be interested, like you've never been to a desert, or you could be living near a desert or at a desert, in a desert. I don't know. Texas is coming to my mind for some reason. Texas, Arlington. Okay, your energy is such that even if you plant a seed in the desert, it is going to turn into a lush green tree. That is how mystical your energy is, and that is how powerful your energy is. Like the physical reality does not matter. What you put your mind to, what it is that you want to make happen, it will happen. That is what is at play for you. And that is the kind of mindset you should have. And it only comes in with when you start moving on the dharmic path. This energy is going to unfold for you naturally. Wow. The more you connect with your higher self, the more integrated you become in this inner knowing, the more light you ground here on earth, the more you heal and ascend and keep for that divine aiming for that divine presence, divine connection. Yes, you're a natural channeler. Wow. The dove's feet always give me this illusion of a red heart. Look at that, right? And even the dove is like, the design on the dove is very mystical. It gives me that scarab energy, but I think you have some Hebrew words here. Yeah, these are Hebrew letters. I don't know what exactly it says. Look at it. Let me zoom. Sorry, focus. Yeah. Seriously, was it light like that again? I don't know what is up, but yeah. If you can read Hebrew, let me know what it says. But yeah, that's something. I think I'm noticing it for the first time. But yes, I see Egyptian energy at play. Okay, so it's almost like, oh, wow, oh my god, wow. You're tapping into at least three lifetimes of a very exalted state. Okay, so all this information, this wisdom that you're grounding here on earth, it is rooted in Tibetan mysticism, it is rooted in Jewish mysticism, the Kabbalah, it is rooted in Egyptian mysticism. So you're very eclectic. Also, Arabian mysticism for some reason. The desert is giving me that, and also Aztec is coming in, Native American too. Like all kinds of cultures are coming in now. Wow, what is up here? Wow, beautiful. Strange too, You could be getting unexpected visions. Like you could be in a period of solitude. Like there's a lot of silence around you. Maybe you you are like spending days without speaking to anyone, and the more you sit in silence, the more revelations are surfacing for you. What is up? It's very important to ground. I'm telling you, you could be feeling a bit disoriented. But it's like growing pains. I'm getting growing pains. Your wings are growing. Oh my god, are you seeing the wings there? Growing pains. Your wings are coming back to life. The truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. So this is the truth of your divine existence, your oversoul existence. I'm hearing. Wow, this is deep magic at play, divine magic at play, light magic at play. Great things are happening for you. And with the seed there, it's happening because it's a brand new beginning, it's a brand new journey that you're embarking upon. Very this is a very fertile period of your life. You're building, you are in a, like, you are in possession of your inner diamond. It's almost like that. So if you're feeling a bit impatient, and if you're feeling also like the good kind of butterflies in your tummy, like good kind of anxiety, yeah, it's like, pay attention to what agitates you, okay? Because it's also a sign of growth to come. Yeah, growing pains. So you're bumping up against a growth edge, okay? Yeah, you are unfurling your wings because you're about to take flight. Literally, like literally take flight. Well, let's look at it. Let's look at it. You are heavily impacted by the solar flares. The solar flares have been activating you left and right since Libra season. I'm hearing Libra season. Let's see. The magician. I'm telling you, divine magic happened. Manifestations. It is all about you realizing that you have all the tools that you need, that you are in control, that you've got this. And this is no false sense of control. This is divine control, that you are working with the divine. You are co creating with the divine. This is creativity in its bloomiest form. Bloomiest. I don't even know if that's a word, but that's what I'm hearing. Bloomiest form. Wow, you're blooming. No more blues. All the blues are turning into bloom. Yeah, nine of wands. All the blues are turning into blooms. This is the divine warrior, the universal medicine. You are the medicine. You are the universal medicine. Yeah, you are the healer, right? You heal yourself, and you are here to heal others. You are here to spread this love, even to the undeserving. I'm hearing you're about to show grace, and look at the angel. This always reminds me of Jesus on the cross, and he was, yeah, it's like when you spread your wings, the posture is similar to being on the cross, right? So yeah, I don't know what it means, but this is saying elevation of the soul and the revelation of mysteries. Very mystical energy for sure. A lot is hidden, even from you, even from me. Like, I'm not being told everything. It's all about, because it's different for each one of you, but a great path, the golden path, is unfolding for you. You are, some of you, you are the children of the sun. For many of you, this is your first, like, this is your first life where you are integrating really, really powerful life in a singular life. Does it make sense? It's like that. So, of course, this is going to be very powerful. The Fool. I just saw the Fool. I'm not taking it, but this came out. Three of Pentacles. Yes, you're very well protected. Okay. Plus, your mind is strong, and what it is you're here to do and build and make happen, it's happening. It's happening. You're not focusing on what you have lost. You're not. thinking about how you have been a victim. And I'm not saying you haven't. I feel like you have dealt with a lot of stuff. But it's like you're focusing on the good. You don't care about that. You're reaching that point. You're only focusing on the good. It's almost like you're entering that beautiful, some say delusional, but yeah, it's like mystical phase where you feel like you're taken care of no matter what. You feel like, yes, you're a divine child and you're blessed, and that's how you move, and you understand your purpose here. So at the same time, you have attained what group 1 and 2 have been trying to, especially group 1, like you've attained that level of discernment and detachment. So of course you've been blessed here. Lauren energy is very strong in this group. Temperance, wow, the angel card is, you're the only one who got the angel card. Yeah, temperance is the temperance angel, right? And we are getting messages from your angels. Yeah, of course, you got this surreal. Mm, the god of joy. You're reconciling parts of your souls that are very powerful. These chunks are very powerful chunks. So when they come together, it's a different kind of. It's almost like you're receiving some kind of like a god status, and you're very favored. Wow, this is divine alchemy at play. And at the same time, there's something very graceful and humble about you in all this exaltation, right? Many of you are already practicing heavy groundedness, like you're grounding yourself deliberately, consciously, mindfully. Keep doing that, okay? I'm hearing, don't let this get to your head. Yeah, okay. Crown chakra, it's an eclipse. Seven of Wands, not taking it, but yeah. Protect your aura, okay? Protect your aura. Seven of Cups, if not Seven of Wands. I think I was supposed to take it, but no. This is also, for some reason, it is like telling me chakra alignment is at play with the sevens, and yes, 331 is a seven, so definite chakra alignment here. I feel like you are getting signs and messages straight from the divine above. Okay, there are certain things that you needed reassurance for. It's like you're reassured. You're entering that space where you don't need any more info. You are not looking for or digging for why things happen, or why people did you dirty, or why they did what they did. It's like you're letting go of all that. And the more you lean into this energy, remember, all of you, you are on a different path, okay? Like, okay, no, sorry, different points on this very similar path, okay? So apply as you see fit. You could be, some of you, this is what you're disengaging from, okay? You're absolutely becoming very mindful of what you consume, especially energetically, okay? What it is that you watch, eat, and surround yourself with, all of that. So again, be very, very mindful. And yeah, Seven of Wands is still here. So I'm gonna take it 7 7. So that's 7 7. It could be seeing 7 7 7, 7 1 7, 7 0 7. This is that group. You guys, especially 7 1 7, I'm hearing. Yeah, you'll be very happy. You are already very happy. The more you lean into this gratitude mindset, yeah, gratitude mindset. It's all about that. Spiritually, you're exalted. And now let's look at the central sun. Ooh, the star. Look at that. The star. And we have a jumper. I'm not going to take this one, but yeah, Nine of Swords. So some of you could be a bit worried. You could be, uh, it's almost like with this regeneration that is at play here, of course, because, you're moving on this path where you're absolutely changing. Okay, you're absolutely changing and you're aiming for more because you are cosmically connected, integrated too, right? So to reach that point, what happens is, yes, you also have to deal with the tower. Okay, and I feel like some of you, that is why that energy came in, where I told you the path is similar, but each one of you, you're on a different path. So some of you, you are about to cross the tower path and enter the star path. But regardless of where you're at, the equilibrium is being restored. Okay, and you all are moving into this phase of your life where you are so very much in touch with your light and you cannot lose sight of it. You're going to expand this light and spread it and ground it and be light. So of course you'll feel light. You feel joy, this divine joy. You will feel this wave of bliss go through you at the most random of times. You're protected against all kinds of weird behavior. Now I want to see the central. I want to see the Shambhala initiation and this one, the central sun, because both these cards got the majors, right? The temperance and the star. So let's look at Shambhala initiation, and then we will look at the central sun. All right. So it says, when things quieten down in your life, know that this isn't a failure, but an opportunity to retreat and recharge. And I think you know this very well. So, in the busyness of the physical world, a spirit is often playing catch up with a body to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked. So, yeah, we did see the Nine of Wands here, right? This is what is shifting. All of this is happening. So that, you know, this is also like a great shift happening in the way of life, okay, in the way of your life, like the way you live your life. So, of course, ideals are changing, ways of doing things are changing. The more and more you integrate this divine energy, this different life energy, yes, the more you expand on the good. So, and yes, that this is alchemy at play, especially with the temperance there, right? This is you mixing and matching and seeing what fits, what works for you, and there is no rush because this energy cannot be rushed. So, when the great masters of Shambhala come to you, they're encouraging you to take time to be away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. This is the group where I told you, right? You guys could be in the solitude phase where you're figuring a lot out on your own, and especially if you're spending time with yourself, where you're quiet, that's doing you wonders. So take time to gather your energy, spend time in meditation and reflection in order to gain a clearer awareness of your current situation. You will uncover many insights and gifts during this period. Realize that there is a master awakening within. That's what is happening, master awakening within. Now let's look at the central sun. The great central sun is shining brightly in your life and upon your world. Well, this is the time to regenerate, and that's exactly what is happening with the star. Tiredness and old energy are being washed away. See what is happening as soon as you take that time out. So yeah, old skins have peeled off to reveal a sacred and more aligned you. This is an exciting time. Central sun energy is magnetic and all powerful, opening you up to light and supporting you as you express your own light in the lifetime. New ideas, opportunities, and experiences come easily to you at this time, which are again very aligned with the star. It's very much aligned to your soul's purpose. Nothing can go wrong. Okay? So, like the sun kissing the perfectly ripe soil, the seeds you have planted are being encouraged to grow. Oh my god, I cannot make this up. Every time this happens, it's like truly magical. And that is the energy of this whole reading because you got the seed card right here. This is what is happening. Even if the soil is fertile or if it's a desert, doesn't matter. The seeds are growing exponentially. It's like accelerated growth, generation, regeneration. because the sun is kissing you. Realize that in order to go beyond your horizon, it's important for you to welcome energetic exchanges. So when you help others, you let yourself be helped in return. Don't be an island. Okay, so when you invest energy in projects, you let energy be invested in yourself. Wow, beautiful. And finally, we're gonna wrap this up with a sacred destiny card. I can hear my cats outside. Cat, yeah, the Lyran energy is here for sure. Okay, Spirit, show us. So, Rio, what do you have to say to my group 3? Messages for group 3. Oh my god, look at that. So many. Okay, you got 2 cards. Everyone else got 1. So you got trust, and you have that desert energy here, and this is kind of like an oasis, but it's mostly like a coastal energy, but it somehow always reminds me of a oasis. And this is the floodplains embracing. See, again, that temperance energy. This card always reminds me of temperance. It's like, I don't know, the posture is also kind of similar for some reason. I don't know, but yes, it's like growing pain, growth pangs. Okay, let's see. So trust the process. You are trusting the process because the process is in the process of revealing itself fully. Yeah. And this is also that group where, regardless of the moon phase, just focus on manifestation. It doesn't matter what the moon is doing. I feel like you should lean more into the solar energy and work with the sun as opposed to the moon. I don't know why that is coming in, but that could be important for some of you. So sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value. So cherish the overflow, okay? Or whether it is an overflow or whether it is like, you feel like, I don't know, the flow was stopped, like the flow stopped for a moment, all of that is coming back. So if there were any issues with feeling emotions and all of that, it's subsiding. You can feel things deeply. So embrace all your emotions. When you do so, great prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing actually. So if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. And I don't think so it's blocked. No, you could be dealing with people, you know their emotions could be blocked, but yeah, trust the process. And everything is working out in your favor here. I mean, this is truly magical, your energy. And this is the desert vision. Yeah, of course, it's the desert vision. Trust. So it says this is a powerful, important card to receive. So even when things seem parched or not fruitful, a deeper energy speaks of the power of your inner knowing. Exactly. Doesn't matter what is your current reality, what is the superficial reality. No, all of this is happening in the spiritual realms. Okay, so it says, even when things seem parched or not fruitful, a deeper energy speaks. I almost said peaks of the power of your inner knowing. Meditate. Trust those nudges from the universe. Your celestial advisors are close now. You are now open to receive some of the most important messages of your life through your intuition. I almost read it initiation, but yes, it is both. So your intuition is spot on, trust it. And even if there are some areas of your life that seem cluster, know that other areas are being fertilized for a resplendent future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. And yeah, that's what I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.